Dragon's Fury here on the Sega Genesis. Now you think this is going to be some weird action game, but no. There's a reason why this dragon is grabbing his balls here. Because it's a pinball game. And yeah, if you're fans of the TurboGrafx-16, all two of you. Well, anyways, yeah. If you remember the game's Devil's Crush, yeah, that's that game right here. Because Dragon's Fury here is a port of that awesome, very cool pinball game. Yeah, so let's give her a try and see how well or how unwell it turned out. Yeah, I remember that music. Yeah, this time they call it Dragon's Fury. I don't know why, but hey, we'll just go with it. Thankfully you can use a password system here as well. Okay, so if you're expecting a straight up port, that's pretty much what you're getting here. But there are a few extra goodies here and there to sort of spice up the gameplay a little bit. Yeah, I love some of the new special effects they got in here. The background, for example, looks a little less flat in its design. You know, it's just not a whole bunch of bricks lined up together, but it looks like real rock. If you complete like the different bonus stages and all that awesome stuff, you might be able to earn cool extras like extra balls, or even the ability to get like special balls that are blue that can do more damage and add to your multiplayer. Yeah, some of the sound effects and some of the voices are not quite as good as the TurboGrafx-16 version, and you can definitely see some color loss here and there. You know, at least Technosoft, they made some improvements to the gameplay as well. Like some of the enemies look more detailed. Some of the backgrounds have a bit more of a 3D effect to them. Yeah, in the Japanese original, yeah, it's more like a pentagram design instead of like a traditional star. So it's a bit more controversial, but hey, no big whoop. Yeah, the gameplay isn't anything too new, but it's just great playing this awesome game here on a more mainstream system like the Sega Genesis. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but yeah, my TurboGrafx-16 is just not that popular. I still love you though. Yeah, just look at all the carnage on screen at once. It doesn't slow down, it doesn't flicker any of that shit, no. Yeah, you compare this to other Sega Genesis pinball games, this is light years better. You asshole, quit laughing. Yeah, so just hit the A button when you pause and it'll give you a password. And believe me, this can be a very long and enduring game, so a password here definitely helps out. It's easy to lose a whole bunch of lives very quickly. This is a tough game after all, but once you get on fire, it's possible to play this game for hours. But thankfully, you know, it's worth playing for all those hours because the game is that awesome. Lots of different bonus stages to work with, tons of targets on screen. It's very fun, interactive action. And it's definitely one of the coolest pinball games ever made. Technosoft, they did a great job here. Dragon's Fury. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. I liked it. Graphics were actually a huge improvement over the original TurboGrafx-16 version. The colors don't look quite as nice and the screen looks a bit more compressed and all. But yeah, you can actually see a lot more detail in the 3D stages. Background girls actually look a bit hotter. And you have cool little extras like that, which Technosoft did to enhance the gameplay a little bit. But it's still the great pinball action that was on the TurboGrafx-16 version, just here a little bit modified on the Sega Genesis. Sadly, it doesn't have the save feature, Well, you still can use passwords and all that, but it doesn't have battery backup. Plus, I had to drop a few points off it too because it did come out a little bit later, while the TurboGrafx-16 version was a bit earlier to the party. So, hey, if you're looking for one of the best pinball games on the Sega Genesis, it's a hell of a lot better than Dino Land and Motley Crue Pinball. Hell, this is even better than the sequel. Yeah, Dragon Spirit here on the Sega Genesis, it earns an 85 out of 100. Yeah, it's that good. Technosoft did a great job here. So not only are they good at shooters in real-time strategy games, but yeah, they can do pinball as well. I don't know why they didn't just call it Devil's Crush or Devil's Crush again. I don't know, maybe they couldn't because of the whole legal issue. Or maybe they were just afraid of calling it Devil. I don't know, whatever. That's it for me anyways. This is Arizona World Heavyweight Champion over now.